And this is it. We are live. What is up, guys? Welcome to another live stream. It's been a long time coming. The last live stream was a very long time ago, probably months, if not years now, basically. So we're going to start off, this new live stream series, basically. I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to share information that I don't really share in videos. So basically, this live stream is going to be information that I couldn't fit into my normal videos. This is going to be like once a week, sort of like a summarizing thing. So I'm going to summarize things for you guys, and you can comment on the live stream, and we can have a chit chat basically. So it should be fun. I will try to keep it short. So this is not going to be like, an hour or 2 hour long stream. It's probably going to be like, 30 to 45 minutes, but we will try to pack in as much as we can. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you like the live stream series, or if you like my videos. It helps out. You can press the like button or the dislike button. We are going to talk about the haters as well today, which is one of my favorite subjects to talk about. The haters, the losers, the Wumaos, even the loser foreigners in China. That's going to be another topic today. Then we're going to talk about the losers outside of China that talk about China. So I think you guys are going to enjoy today's episode. So let's jump into it. And yeah. So basically, what we're going to do first is we're going to start with the haters, because the haters are everywhere and haters are hating all the time. So I have this lovely, lovely comment on this live stream before I started. This was a few hours ago, actually, when I put out the stream thing, the link and everything, and immediately I had, I don't know if you can see it, on the right side of the screen, there was somebody commented F you immediately. Like, I put up the live stream, first comment was F you. So basically, fuck you. Yeah, it just shows like, the mental like capacity and the level that these people are on. And, there are loads of these people out there. I mean, I get these kind of comments every single day now. I don't know why. I mean, I just make videos, but I guess if I hurt your idol, or if I talk about your idol, and if you don't like what I say, then you're just gonna say F you. So yeah, it's a lovely comment from Xiaobao Bei. F you, fuck you. Lovely comment. It's the best comment of the day. I should probably allow this comment to go through. But I can't see it now, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But either way, it's fine, So yeah, that's one of the haters. I mean, there are loads of them out there. So yeah, it is what it is. We're just gonna roll with the punches and let these losers do whatever they want to do. Now, well, before I jump into the next topic, I just want to remind you guys, if you want to support the channel, you don't have to. But if you want to, if you feel like it, and if you have WeChat, you can use this code here, or in the links down in the description. I have like PayPal, Patreon, and all these things. Again, it's not necessary, but if you feel like, me going full-time on YouTube, deserves some sort of, donation from you guys, then feel free to do it. I really appreciate it. And like I said, everything will go back into the videos. So it's not like I'm going to spend it on hookers and cocaine. I wish I could, but I can't. So yeah, every single penny that you donate to this channel is going to go back into these videos. So I'm planning to do like live streams outside as well, in a different kind of setting, because I have the MacBook on me. I'm actually streaming this from the MacBook, and it looks pretty good, and it's really fast, and the battery is really good. You can get like decent Wi-Fi and all of these things. So yeah, most likely I'm going to do some outdoor streaming as well, because the weather's good. I have the equipment to do it, and I have the topics to talk about. So it's going to be an interesting one in the future. Maybe next week we're going to go outside and have a chit chat outside, basically. Now let's move on to the next one, which is actually in the title, and we are going to talk about Fernando. Fernando, the Colombian short, fat man who was threatening me over his videos. And it's ridiculous. Now, the threats that he said were very childish, and it just shows that he lacks character. And yeah, he's not a very nice person overall. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Fernando, and I'm gonna show you that he is indeed a really nasty person. I found this comment today. This comment was actually made 3 days ago under this video that I was just talking about, where he was, threatening me and other people that sent footage to Winston and Lawa86 before. Now, I need to come clean here. I stopped sending them footage as soon as they started, collaborating with these shady people like Aslan and Subboor. So yeah, those people are shady. They're going to be part of the stream as well. I'm going to talk about them, and I'm going to show videos and pictures about them as well. So stay tuned for that one. But for now, we're going to talk about Fernando because, he deserves my attention today. So there was this lovely, lovely comment by someone under the video that I just said. So Serpenza and his friend married to 2 hookers. Now, I didn't screenshot the whole comment because I was on my phone. Let me come to this side. So I didn't screenshot the whole comment because, like I said, I was on my phone, so I couldn't make it into like a widescreen thing. And it's still very visible what this person said. And as you can see, Fernando loves this comment. Now, so basically, Fernando is saying that Winston's and Matt's wives, they are hookers. Just to clarify, Winston and Matt, they married Chinese citizens. So Fernando is calling these 2 women hookers, these 2 Chinese women hookers. Fernando, I don't think that's a very nice thing to do. And maybe you should, check yourself before you make comments and before you align yourself with things like this, because it doesn't look too good on you, my man. And you have a sort of history with women, and labeling them and talking about them in a pretty bad way. And I actually have a lot of evidence for that, because I did have Fernando on my WeChat for a long time, and he shared some of his views with me about women and how he sees them. So, Fernando, if I was you, I wouldn't do things like that, because it looks really bad on you, my man, especially when you're calling Chinese citizens hookers. No, mate, that's just not good. I wouldn't do that if I were you. That looks really bad on you, my man. All right, so let's have a look at the comments. Dish all the dirt, Zach. You want to. Absolutely. I'm going to dish it all out here. I'm going to talk shit about everyone. I'm going to share all the secrets. I'm going to share everything. So, yeah, like I said, Fernando, not a very nice person. He has no respect for women, for the, people like to say the weak agenda towards females, basically. So he has no respect towards them. He treats them like, dirt, like they're just objects, and that's how he talks about them as well. And maybe in the future stream I'm gonna reveal more, but for today I think that's enough, Fernando. Obviously my response to him is to check yourself, Fernando, sit down, be humble. You don't need to cause any more drama. Everyone knows who you are, what you do, and what sort of a person you are. So sit down, be humble. All right, let's move on. So the other topic today is basically going to be about Serpenzade and Lawa86, Subboor, Aslan, and what they are doing right now. Quickly, let's read the comments. There you go. I want to see Fermube's WeChat comments about women. I think you're gonna see it very soon, because he is gonna lash out again. He's gonna make a comment about this live stream, how I'm trying to make him look bad. But then again, I have all the evidence on my WeChat. I saved all of those voice messages. I saved all the pictures, all the normal text messages. I have those. So don't worry about it. I have it. So if he tries to be, a big boy and tries to threaten me again over a video, we'll see what happens. Yeah, to be honest, you might as well just put his comments out there. I'm trying to be nice. I want to give him a chance because I'm that nice. I want to give him a chance to make it right. Why are you holding back? Like I said, because I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to solve this in a civilized way. I don't want to put out private conversations unless I really have to. He's already threatened you. Well, he did, but I'm the better person. I'm the better man. I like to think that I'm the better man. I am the more mature one, even though I'm a bit younger than him. But I like to think that I'm more mature than him. And there's going to be another segment where I'm going to talk about being mature, and it's going to involve another YouTuber that you guys don't like that much, but I was very surprised of his response. Oh, yes, Hanny boy. Hi, Zach. Good evening. I'm having dinner, if anyone cares. Enjoy your food, my man. I hope you're not having instant noodles again. I hope you are treating yourself better this time, because I remember when you were in Jilin and we were having a couple of drinks, you told me you usually have, like, instant noodles and stuff like that. So I'm hoping you're having something nice, my man. If not, let me know, and I'll give you some money that you can spend on Meituan or something. You can get like food ordered for yourself. But yeah, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing okay. Don't even wait for a threat, man. Go for the jugular. I don't know. Don't play nice. Well, if it's just gonna look bad on both of us. If I start throwing crap at him and he starts throwing crap at me, and it's just gonna go back and forth, I'm going to look just as bad as he is. So first, I want to play it nice. I want to be civilized. I want to show him that, we don't need to be enemies all the time. What's the topic? Topic is memes, pubes, and everything in between. Okay, well, I'm not watching them. Bye. See you next week. Next week, there might be some messages then. No one makes Zach grumpy, and I cook instant noodles well, but not that I eat it much. Meat soup for good. Much better. Much better. I like that. Good lad. All right. So let's move on to the next topic. And the next topic was about Lawa 86, Serpenzadeh, Subboor, and Aslan. Now let's talk about Aslan because, well, he is a funky figure. So I'm going to show you guys a video that Aslan shared and posted for New Year's. It's a very interesting video, and I will share my thoughts about this.
And we ask any leaders, whether it be of non-Muslim countries or Muslim countries, that they be guided, and if they were supporting China and their concentration camps and their oppression, that to guide them and not do that anymore. And if Allah wills it, that they continue to support China, then we ask Allah to destroy those leaders and anybody who supports them. I ask Allah to destroy the Communist Party of China. I ask Allah to destroy Xi Jinping and his family.
Interesting. I'm drinking mojito soda. All right, headphones off. Now, yeah, that's a very interesting video by Aslan, and he just wants Chinese people to be destroyed, to be eliminated. I mean, that's not very nice, is it? So yeah, after this video surfaced and I was made aware of it, I was like, you know what, Winston? I am done. Like, if you guys, support this kind of extremism, then I don't think I can give you any sort of footage anymore. Not for free, not for money, not for favors, for nothing. Like, this is not happening. I don't want to align myself with something like this. This is just horrible. So yeah, basically you can put the label terrorist on Aslan now, because that's basically it. Like, he is asking Allah to destroy China, Chinese people, Chinese leaders, even Xi Jinping and his family. So wishing death on someone, that's generally not a very nice thing. And to be fair, if people read the Quran, then you can find details about this, that it is actually forbidden to associate Allah and everyone that is basically in the Quran, to associate them to things like this, or even to associate anyone like this. So yeah, in my opinion, he is just another fake Muslim, and he doesn't actually read the Quran in general, because he doesn't know what's in it. That's for sure. If he would know it, he wouldn't say things like this. So yeah, it is disgusting in my opinion, and this is one of the reasons why I stopped giving footage to Winston and Matt, because they collaborated and they support these kind of people. So yeah, this is unacceptable on my side, and I won't tolerate anything like this. I won't tolerate people to associate me with something like this. Now, jumping back to the Fernando thing, he did say that I am associating myself with terrorists, and here's the thing, I was already like 5 steps ahead of Fernando. So his video had nothing to do with my decision. He just wanted to get some content for himself, so he can mock me and things like that, and he can get the views basically. All right. Please tell me more about pubes. I don't know. What do you want to know? Does Winston align with him? Again, I can share messages and show what he said, but we haven't reached that point yet. He did an interview with him. Well, he did an interview with him and Subboor as well. He didn't say he supports everything this guy says. Well, that's true, and I give you that. He didn't say that he supports everything, but not doing your research as a YouTuber as big as Winston or as big as Matt, that's a big mistake. I wouldn't do that. Even me, like, I would do my research about people, and there is no way I would agree or even get like Subboor or Aslan onto my streams. There is no way, unless it's a debate. Unless it's about a debate, we are debating something, then I would probably accept the invitation, but I wouldn't agree with their views in general. That's a pretty big call to call someone a fake Muslim. Pretty insulting, to be honest. Well, considering the evidence that I have and what I have witnessed about Aslan, I think that's not very insulting. It's actually closer to the truth than you think. I wish I could catch up with you two, but seems I'm left behind again. Time for a drink with you. Yeah, man. Let me know when you're coming back up to Jilin. We can get Adam as well. 3 of us can go for a couple of drinks again. Probably a different place this time, which is a bit cheaper. I mean, the drinks were good. Like, don't get me wrong, they were like well priced, but for Jilin that was a bit expensive still. So yeah, we can definitely go somewhere, have a couple of drinks or something. You did streams with Fernando. That's true. I did streams with Prime in China as well. But everyone makes mistakes. But I think, like I said, if you are as big as a YouTuber as Winston or Matt, you should do your research a lot better. So, I'm not mocking them. I don't want to mock them. I don't want to make them look bad. I'm just saying this is my personal opinion, that the amount of research that they did on these two guys was not enough, and it makes them look pretty bad in general. Do I align with Fernando? Absolutely. If you check out the beginning of the stream, you will see that I 110% align with Fernando. The fat Colombian short man and his pubes. Anyway, mate, I think we shouldn't do the whole guilt by association thing. I agree. I do agree with that. And yeah, it's true. Like you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't, make someone guilty just because they did something with someone. For example, you're not gonna make a doctor guilty just because he is helping a murderer survive because he's in a hospital and he's dying. So obviously the doctor's not going to be guilty just because he saved the life of a murderer. I understand that, and that's a very reasonable point, and it has a lot of truth to it. However, like I said, if you are as big as Matt or Winston, you should know who you are talking to, because you are talking to a very big audience, which means you have a lot of influence on people and what they think. So you should think at least twice before you say something. So that's just my opinion. You're entitled to yours, and I 100% agree that we shouldn't do the whole this guilt by association thing. That I agree 100%. But there are scenarios where it's a bit tricky to make a stance on things. You like Jerry, YGZ, Taiwan. Yeah, Lewis, you like Jerry. What's with that? Yeah, Jerry is okay. I like Jerry. I talk to him from time to time. If it's not about politics or about China stuff or China YouTubers or YouTubing, he is a very down-to-earth guy, I think. So, if you take Jerry outside of YouTube, he's a pretty cool dude, in my opinion. And, I can probably say this about most YouTubers, most China YouTubers. If you take the camera away and you talk to them, they're generally nice people. That's what I think. So Jerry is not okay. Why do you think so? Like I said, off camera, I think he is totally fine. I mean, I wouldn't trust him with my life and things like that. But I think, off camera, I could have a beer with him, have a random chat with him about, some bullshit stuff. But, when it comes to YouTube, it's different. Very good metaphor about doctors. When in university, never thought about helping a bad guy. Is it okay or not? Exactly. It's a different kind of situation, obviously, and you need to think about it, and like I said, it's different, but the idea is the same. So take it as you like. There is only one Jerry. He is lying for money. So I don't want to call Jerry a liar because, I don't follow him that much. So I don't know too much about his videos and what he's doing right now. I know that he is going through like a transition. So he is making a new channel, which is going to be like a live stream only. But that's all I know. I don't follow him that much. So is he doing it for the money? I guess so. We are all doing YouTube for money. It's one of the reasons why we do YouTube, because we think that sooner or later we can make it, and we can make money from YouTube, and we can support ourselves financially and achieve that financial independence from YouTube. So there is a money element involved. If he's lying or not, that's not my decision to make. I I can't say yes or no to this. Do you post on TikTok as well? I think you have my TikTok. I think you have my Douyin. Sometimes I should probably do that more often, since I want to do like YouTube and social media like full time. So I think I should probably post more on Douyin. If I just watched his videos, I would think Jerry is a complete weirdo, but talking in private, he isn't too bad. That's what I mean. I wouldn't call him a weirdo, you know, just because of his videos. He's an interesting person, you know. And here's the other thing, like, I'm not gonna name call people just because I don't agree with them. So, you know, if I don't like something, I will stay quiet. I'll be like, okay, whatever. And again, you know, talking in private is, again, a different thing. So just take it as you like. What's wrong with Subboor anyway? Ooh, Subboor, my favorite. Well, he's not my favorite right now. He's probably my third favorite person right now. My favorite is Fernando at the moment. I'm in love with Fernando and his comments about me. Please tell me. So Subboor was posting videos about a kindergarten the other day, and he said that these are the concentration camps that they have in China for Uyghur kids. And basically that video was just, you know, a bunch of kindergarten kids having their afternoon nap. And this video was from like 2019. So he scrolled all the way down on this Twitter account and he found this video and basically just reused it again, like, oh my God, these are Uyghur kids and they are suffering because they got taken away from their parents and things like that. I'm like, dude, that's a kindergarten. Like, I can go, you know, outside my complex. I can go into the first kindergarten at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I will see the exact same thing. And I can go around every single kindergarten in my city, and I will see the exact same thing for the afternoon nap. So it's ridiculous. Like, dude, you're just making up things, like how Aslan made up things for Lawai86, like making those emoji videos. That was ridiculous. There's a video about that on my channel as well. I found the videos on Douyin myself. I checked them out. There are no emojis. Not in the comments, not on the video, not anywhere near it. So that video is 100% fake. It's made up. It's a lie. So Aslan is known for making up like things and fabricating evidence. So that's that. TikTok seems to get more money, more coverage. Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially in China, like, you know, you can get famous overnight on TikTok. It feels like it's easier to get more coverage. So yeah. Jerry Good blocked me on Twitter, but fair respect to him. I had a very bad BCD. I was not nice. I deserve to be blocked. You can talk to Jerry, ask him, you know, what's up, what happened. So this is going to bring us to my next topic. And I am going to talk about Daniel Dumbrell. Now, I know that many of you do not like Daniel. And I can understand that. I am not friends with Daniel Dumbrell at all, but I feel like that we have managed to sort out our differences somewhat. And, you know, we started talking, we started exchanging a couple of messages. You know, it's not like, you know, we were messaging each other at 3 a.m. because we are, you know, newfound lovers. Nothing like that. It's just two adult men talking about, you know, problems that they had between themselves in the past. So I think that, you know, because Daniel is willing to give me another chance to talk to him, I am willing to do the same. And, you know, I have apologized to him. To me, it seems like he He apologized to me as well. So we are starting, on a fresh new page, and I am happy with that. I'm not saying that me and Daniel Dumbrill are gonna be best friends from now on, but I feel like, we can start over and we can try to talk to each other like normal humans. We don't need to throw shit at each other all the time. So that's that. So if you see me retweeting something that Daniel Dumbrill says, it's not because we are, rubbing shoulders and we are best friends now. It's because I might agree with something that he says. There are still plenty of things that I don't agree with that he says, and I'm pretty sure that he is the same about me, that he doesn't agree with many things that I say, but he is willing to respect my opinion, so I am willing to respect his opinion. So that's that. We talked about those emails as well, and he promised to me that it wasn't him. He had no relation to those emails, so I am willing to believe him and just move on from this. And to be fair, I can see that it didn't really have anything to do with those emails or those comments, because those comments are still coming to this day, and it doesn't matter what I do. Even if I don't upload the video for a month, which is what happened last month, I didn't upload anything for a whole month, and every single day I would get those comments. So, take it as you like. Now, let me just remind you, if you want to support the channel, right here with the WeChat, you don't have to. It's an option for you. It helps out with the costs for everything, but I'm not begging for it. So if you have spare money that you want to throw away, and if you want to throw it my way, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Otherwise, keep your money. Now, let's move on to the comments. Let's go to Julian Medical University. There is a video about that, my dude. There is a very good video about the medical university on my channel about 5 or 6 videos ago. No, probably more than that. Maybe 8 or 9 videos ago. I walked around the university, so yeah. Well, on TikTok, when you get famous, some people would spread your YouTube live videos and ask you to apologize for some ideas you expressed, and suddenly you Boy Scout somehow. You mean boycott somehow. Happened a lot. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, they nitpick little things, and they're just trying to cancel you. Like, this whole cancel culture thing is just, a made up crap. Like, they try to cancel me over and over and over again, but I'm still here, so. And you believed him? Sort of. Like, take everything with a pinch of salt. That's what they say. So yeah, sort of, kind of. If he is willing to talk, and if he is willing to listen to me, then there might be something in it. So yeah, I've lost everyone. All I can say is be careful. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I don't really talk to people that much anymore, and I don't really want to involve people on my channel anymore. I just want to do my stuff. So yeah, obviously I gotta be careful. Like, if there are people that want to do like live streams with me or appear on my live streams, yeah, I mean, I might get people onto my live stream, but I'm gonna do a lot of research about them. I'm gonna check them out, like all the way back to their kindergarten, basically. Love from Pakistan, bro. Love from China. Agreement is a big problem. Each side wants 100%. Gotta be totally pro-party or totally anti-party. Yeah, that's a thing, and that's an issue in the China YouTuber community as well. If you're not 100% against the CCP, then you're a shill. If you're not 100% against, Western media, then you're a shill for them. So yeah. Love from Pakistan. Love from Pakistan. Love from Pakistan. Love from Pakistan. Do we have a bot here? I don't know. I think he just wants to spread love. Just wait. Daniel will bring up your video when you least expect it. I hope not. I hope not. You know, I think he is mature enough to realize that, you know, if either of us starts this and, you know, throwing shit at each other thing again, we're just going to go back to square one, which is something that he doesn't want. I don't want it either. So I think we are both mature enough to put this behind us and kind of move on. But we'll see. You know, I want to believe that that people are capable of doing their best and they can be nice. And I even think that about Fernando as well, that maybe he can be nice. We'll see. Hey, bot. Me? No, you're not a bot, my dude. Don't worry. There's two people who should never be given second chances, Dumbril and Fernando. Well, Fernando, I think he has issues. I'm not gonna lie. I think Fernando has some serious issues in his maybe in his personal life, or maybe he's got some mental problems. I don't know. But sometimes he just loses it, like something snaps in him and he starts like screaming at the camera. Like he was doing those live streams with an American guy called Mario, I think. And both of them, they were just like screaming at the camera. This American guy, like I watched a couple of videos from him. That's his like personality and temper. So that's fine. But then Fernando, it's like he has these like episodes where he like snaps out of something and jumps into another one. It's weird. So yeah. There are more, not only two. Everybody deserves a second chance, but you know, we don't want to be too judgmental here. All right, a couple more things before we finish today's video. All right, so Subboor, I made a short video about Subboor because I thought it was funny. It's hilarious. And I do this about some people that I maybe don't agree with. I made one about Fernando as well. I'm not going to show that today because, you know, it's enough Fernando for today. But I made one about Subboor, and it's like a Jackass kind of themed video. So if you watch Jackass 3, Johnny at the beginning, he is standing in front of the camera and like, you know, my name is Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jackass, and he gets like punched with like a rubber hammer thing. So I basically edited Subboor's face onto it. You can watch it. You know, you can let me know if you like it or not.
Hi, I'm
Subboor Ahmad.
welcome to Jackass.
There you go. So that was the video. So my name is Subboor Ahmad. Welcome to Jackass. All right. Are these people we are talking about all guys? There are indeed something you can only talk with the boys. Yeah, most of these guys are guys. Yeah, absolutely. In my books, it's those two talking about the Canada issue. Would you delete posts that might be considered sensitive? I want to use them more than the Chinese expat firm. I had to delete stuff when people outside China trying to mix things. I try not to delete things that much because, well, you know, I want to give people the option, the chance to express themselves. I mean, obviously, if they're not civilized and they just talk dirty and they attack other people on the channel and in the comment section, then I, you know, shadow ban them. But I think I only have like 10 people in total. The ones that leave nasty comments, I usually just delete their comment. if they come back over and over and over again, then obviously I shadow ban them. But first time is just delete their comment basically. Your animation skills are not as good as mine. Well, I know. I'm trying. You need to learn more. I know. I did this in Filmora, like basically pixel by pixel. So what I did was I used Photoshop to make the mouth opening and to make the crying one as well. Basically in Filmora, I just put it by frame. So it took me about a good 10 minutes to make this like 7-second video to make it look good. But yeah, it was all right. Get the forum into trouble, really. These forums ain't about no more, but we're good in the day. Yeah, I believe, it can get people into trouble, but it's YouTube. YouTube filters out a lot of comments in general. So unless it gets through the filter, I think it's kind of okay. If you're Chinese citizenship, then yeah, it's a big issue. I mean, stuff like free Tibet stuff designed to, yeah, absolutely. Like, if you make these kind of comments on Chinese forums, then yeah, absolutely, that's going to get you into a lot of trouble because, you're trying to disturb, harmony, basically. That sounds like, I'm a Wumao, basically. But yeah, it's just, trying to cause trouble, unnecessary trouble, which is something that we don't really need in the mainland. The CCP Shieldbusters is where the real streams are at. Yep. I agree with some things and I disagree with some things, but feel free to do it, bro. It's up to you. I like some videos. Obviously, I don't agree with some, but I'm not gonna mock you and I'm not gonna unfriend you on WeChat or unfollow you on Twitter because of it. It's your stuff. Like you said, you can disagree with me, I can disagree with you, and that's totally fine by me. By the way, bro, your face looks more smooth. Congrats. If it's not a filter. It's definitely not a filter. I moisturize now. So yeah, I'm looking smooth as a baby's bottom. It's good. It's it's a bit of a hassle sometimes, like in the morning, like spraying your face and everything when you don't even know where you're at. But yeah, it seems to work. So yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Visa cancelled because of what someone posts or posted. Bad news. Yeah, it does happen to people that they don't get like a second visa or things like that. So yeah, just be careful what you post. Like you come into another country or you're talking about another culture. You don't want to disturb harmony and peace, basically. Like, who wants to do that? Like, why do you want to go into a pub and shit on the floor, basically? Like, what's the point? That's what people are doing, basically, that come here and they're like, oh, free Tibet, and let's find the concentration camps, and let's talk about Tiananmen Square and things like that. That's basically like you walk into a pub and you shit on the floor. That's basically the same thing. Why would you want to do that? That new product, Updog, is pretty cool. Everything is cool as long as it has dog in it. All right, then, guys, we're approaching 45 minutes, which is a little bit over than what I wanted. I thought that this first live stream is only going to go on for 30 minutes or so, but I'm happy that we got to 45. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Like I said, this is going to be a weekly thing. So I'm going to summarize things and I'm going to put things into the live streams that I couldn't do in videos. So it's going to be an interesting one. There's always going to be like content and topics to talk about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash like, smash subscribe, smash the share button, leave a comment if you're watching the replay, and tell me what you want to see in the next live stream. So this is not going to be like an everyday thing. It's once a week. There's no set time or set day, just once a week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's going to be the outro for you. And after that, the broadcast is going to end. So I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.